Alrighty, everybody, it's Michael Alder here from the landflippingformula.com, and in this video, I want to share with you the top 7 states, in my opinion, and the counties that you should be focusing on in 2019 to invest in raw land to maximize profits. Now, we're on landandfarm.com, and the reason we're on landandfarm.com is it's a great resource platform to study what people are listing and selling properties for, so you will know what they're actually market value is on a kind of a wholesale type basis, not full retail and not true wholesale prices, but kind of in between. That's what you'll find on Land and Farm. And then that way you'll know what you should be paying for these so you can list it on platforms like Land and Farm to go ahead and profit. So get your pen out. We're going to run these bullet points here. I'm going to give you my top 7 states and the counties within each one of these states you should focus on to go ahead and expand and profit from this year. First one, Southeast California. Whatever it is, these properties sell fast every time we get them. So I am talking about Kern County right here. If you go to farm.com, just search out Kern County, and you can see what some parcels are listing for and selling for. I am going to share with you how to get these much cheaper so you can go ahead and profit them. But look at this right here. 10 acres over there, $5,000. That's a great wholesale deal right there. But I want to show you how you could get that for about 60% of that. So you can go ahead and list $4,900 as well and try and maximize your profit. So Kern County in California, first one focus on. The next one is San Bernardino County, California. Now, when you're searching these out, what you can do is go to the county in the state that I'm recommending here, and then you could just come over to where it says sort by here. If you come that, you can go ahead and search by the lowest price starting, so you know what people are listing them for right off the bat. That's what I like to do. Let's figure out where the numbers begin and then watch them grow from there. And my other recommendation is start on small lots. Typically, I focus on 5 acres and smaller. I do some deals in the 10-acre range, but overall, I'm focused on 5 acres and smaller. They're easy to sell. You have a bigger buyer pool, and there's loads of options between doing seller financing and quick flips for profits. So California, focus on Southern California. You can get really affordable property there in Kern County and San Bernardino. Next, let's jump over into Arizona. There's 3 counties I want you to focus on in Arizona, in my opinion, to maximize profit. The first one, we're in Cochise County, Arizona. There's tons of land, lots of small lots. Look at some of these prices that they're listing them for. They probably have some dock fees attached to them. We're not going to get into that in this video, but just to show you where the numbers can start. And even if you were to buy these, let's say there are no dock fees included, these property $395. I'll show you turn those around, buying them from individuals right off the platform, and turn around and generate cash flow from them and become profitable over time. But once again, we're just going to go through all the platforms, take notes on where we can get the most of land in each county, what it's listing for, so we can go ahead and resell for a profit. And the next one, we're staying in Arizona still, Navajo County. Lots of off-the-grid type properties here. Go through the filters there, like look at that right there. 10 acres, $3,000. Land Century has that listing. So yeah, they're a great website to search as well to see what they're listing properties for. But that right off the bat, as long as there's no major junk fees or dock fees attached to that, you could profit from a property just like this just by buying it right off of them and then turn around relisting it for $4,200, $4,500, or doing a seller finance term that you could turn that into $6,000 even over time in payments, creating cash flow. And the next one, Apache County, Arizona. Done several deals here. Look at that, 40 acres. $15,000. Now, like I said, stay away from bigger properties in the beginning, but still, you can see where the value is on all of these. I would focus on these little guys here, figure out what the numbers are, pick these 1-acre lots up for $500, and then flip them for $1,000 or turn them into seller finance deals, like I said, and get that cash flow. Super easy to do. So we've covered California and we've covered Arizona and their counties. Next, we're going to go to New Mexico, another great resource or great state to get really affordable land that you could turn around and flip. So we got these half-acre parcels here. People are listing them for $900. I'll show you in videos how you can pick these up $200 to $300 and then go ahead and maximize your profits there. So loads of opportunity Always check when you see stuff like this when they're listing them for $100. Nothing wrong with it, but it's typically a finance deal, and that's your down payment on it. So don't get real excited and think you could buy it for $100 right off the bat. There are other ways to buy these for $100, but you're usually not going to buy them directly off of the platform for $100. We're going to go direct to wholesalers and do direct mail marketing to get them at that price point. But very doable. It's just a different strategy. So New Mexico, we're in Valencia County and Socorro County. Once again, 40 acres. Like I said, stay away from the bigger parcels, but at that price point, kind of hard to not be able to make money on something like that. It's just a little bit bigger investment. I'd like to see you, if you're just starting out or if you're just expanding into this, each property you should be paying, well, depending upon the state, Southwest areas you want to be under 1,500 and much less. In areas that we're going to cover in a couple seconds here, you want to be under $3,000, and I'll show you why. But Southwest areas like this, go for these cheap properties. Like I said, 40 acres for $8,500 from a direct dealer there, which means you could probably buy these for $4,000 and go ahead and put them online on platforms like this. Next, anything in Western Texas, off the grid type stuff. I just put in Hudspeth County, Texas, because you can get massive lots here for really cheap prices in Hudspeth County. So once again, like I said, I'd like to see you stick to the smaller ones, but we had 40 acres for $8,500 on the other one. Over here we got 20-acre parcel for $6,000, still a great deal right there. But like I said, focus on the fives and unders. That's your biggest buyer pool, and you'll flip really fast. But we are studying this platform to figure out what we could actually list them for, and then in future videos we're going to go ahead and buy them really cheap. Arkansas. We are on Izard County, Arkansas right now. Any county in Arkansas I've done well in. So Baxter County, Izard County. I'm drawing a blank right now, but yeah, I own Monroe County. I own property all over Arkansas. I've done really well with these, and you can get ridiculously cheap. The wholesalers are listed for $600 on here. You could pick things up for $100, $200, $300 and just do quick flip with them. Really easy to get out, minimal investment. You're a newbie, and it's good green land, easy to rent. There's outdoor type stuff, fishing, hunting, recreational type activities. So your marketing list looks great when you're listing properties in Arkansas. So definitely put this on your radar for 2019 as well. And while I'm going through this, feel free to comment below any questions. I will create a follow-up video answering the questions for you. Now we're in Elko County, Nevada. Now I'm sure there's other counties throughout Nevada you can make a killing on. This is the only one I focused on, and I've done well with it. And the only reason I really went to it is because the land is so cheap here. And anytime you get really affordable land with wide open options, it's easy to market and resell to the end consumer, whether it's a prepper, a new investor, or another wholesaler that just wants to buy a great deal and then flip it for profits. This right here, that's a great deal in itself. A little bigger than the parcels I focus on 5 and under, but 10 acres for $3,000. Let's see if I'll click on that there. We got to go direct it to an agent. I was hoping they would show us if there's any junk fees, but if it's within it, there probably isn't. So that within itself is a great deal right there. So 10 acres for $3,000, that is something that I personally would jump on. And then I would list it for $100 a month for 60 months and turn that $3,000 into $6,000 is how I would go ahead and put that. And then finally, the last place you need to focus on in 2019 to maximize profits in the land investing business is pretty much anywhere in Florida. Florida, to me, is similar to Southeast California, where the property sells fast. Your get-in prices are going to be a little bit higher. You're going to be paying anywhere from $1,500 to $3,500, depending on what county you're in. But it's always a high desirable place, especially to people in the northern regions of the U.S. that can't stand the winter. They want to own a getaway spot to warm up. Any place that is mobile friendly is another huge perk. Places like Putnam County, Florida, you can search that out and acquire really affordable lots there and then turn around and sell them on seller finance terms. So like I said, go ahead and comment below with any questions about this. I'm going to do a follow-up video answering the questions for you, and be sure to subscribe because we will walk through step by step how to purchase these properties, how to list them online and get a positive cash flow or a quick flip positive return with these lots. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video.